All right, welcome back, everybody. This is Gotta Transform 'Em All. I have today part 2 of this second Temporal Forces booster box opening, and I'm happy with the box so far. One disappointing thing, which you can go watch part 1 if you want to see what that is, or we might go over it again at the end, because we'll have the recap of everything. But for this part, a little bit of spoilers for part 1, but in a good way for this part. We have not hit a gold or special illustration rare yet. So that is the number one thing I am hoping for from this half. Also, just the fewer duplicates, the better. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Gotta jump right into things, starting with that one. So there we go. Pause and take that code if you want it. Hopefully get some luck with that online. And our first pack here, we have Yamper, Grubbin, Metacham, Tranquil, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, Iron Treads, Buddy Buddy Poffin. We have a Snom, that is, let me see, 45, duplicate there. We have a Cutie Fly, 75. I do not need that one either. And we have a Roaring Moon. Hollow. I'm fine not getting anything in the first pack, because that just means more stuff for later in the opening. Like the less we get at the start, the more likely we might end the video on some high notes. Also, maybe not if we hit duplicates, but we'll see. We got a Zoomer, Yamper, Grubbin, Metacham, and again, I'll try and only do this once for this video. Again, gotta call out the poor randomization process. Those last 3 commons were the same ones we started the previous pack on, because we had Yamper, Grubbin, and Metacham in that exact same order. Just in different positions, as this one started with the Zoomerl, but it was Yamper, Grubbin, and Metacham again. Electivire, Cinccino, Sableye. We have Turtonator, common reverse, 35. Not one I need, so duplicate there. We have a Lycanroc, which that is on the list, because we got Rockruff last video, and I remembered mentioning I needed this guy. So we got a new reverse. I'll take that. And then we have a Mad Cargo. Hopefully we see more than just the one, but we'll see. I believe in the previous half we only saw 2 new reverses, so if we can at least get another, we at least match the first part, but we'll see. We got Mr. Mime, Raichu, Victini, Bronzor, Zeraora, Sharpedo, Metagross. We have Nuzleaf, which is unfortunately the only member of this line I already had. I need Seedot and Shiftry, and I already had Nuzleaf. We got Chargebug, which is a new one. Okay, I actually didn't know that was on the list, but there we go. There's another new reverse holo. There's a second. We've matched part 1. Ooh. All right. It's not a gold, not a special illustration rare, but it is the full art Iron Crown EX. And the colors are really popping in the lighting. So that is awesome. I have not pulled this one yet, but I'll double check that on the list. 191, that is on the list. It's one I need. Very, very nice full art pull there. But now we've gotten 2 full arts. I would like to see a special illustration rare or a gold. I mean, if we have to get another full art, hopefully it's something I'm missing as well. But I'm mainly hoping for a gold or special illustration rare, mainly because our last box did not have that. Got a Tranquil, Mr. Mime, Raichu, Victini, Great Tusk, Morty's Conviction, Shiftry. We have a Girafarig. And that is another new reverse holo, so we're beating part 1. As far as the reverses go, at least. Because that is 3. Yeah, that is 3. So awesome there. and Shiftery. There's 4. We just like, let's this pack just went, let's double the new reverses just immediately into this opening. So awesome getting 2 new reverses. And then we got a Miraidon Holo. And we got Iron Crown pack. We got Iron Crown pack. That's great English. All right, we got Mudbray, Ghastly, Finizen, Dunsparce, Roserade, Excadrill, Keldeo. We have a Pineco, which is not on the list, and a Heatmore, also not on the list. And then we have a Bramblegast for the holo. Now we have Raging Bolt pack. All right, so this pack has a Bronzor, Mudbray, Ghastly, Finizen, Bianca's Devotion, Reuniclus, Explorer's Guidance. We have a Tranquil, which I don't need any of this line. We have a Cottony. I need Whimsicott, but not Cottony. And an Iron Crown EX, which I think that was also one of the ones I was missing, right? Yeah, 81 Iron Crown. That is one of the 6 I needed at the start of the box. So with this, we've managed to pull 3 of the ones I was missing. So now we're only missing 3 regular EXs. And it will be remained to see if we pull any of the other 3. But that is great. That can go with the full art. Very nice. And another code. Just pause the video and take the codes if you want them. Hopefully you can get something good online. Here we have a Snom, Pikachu, Scyther, Sizzlipede, Delmise, Electivire, Cinccino. We have Sizzlipede. You go back to reverse list, and that is a duplicate. We have Croconaw, which, yeah, this is the first of this line first of this line I've gotten, because I was also missing Totodile. Oh no, Feraligatr, no, never mind. Feraligator's not a ultra rare. So I had Feraligator, but I was missing Totodile and Croconaw. So there is a new one there. Awesome to see another one. We got a Melmetal for the holo. I'm holding out hope we can also see a gold or special illustration rare. And I am also suddenly remembering there are trainer special illustration rares. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing some of the trainers, I guess, but I think the Pokemon ones are what I want to see the most. We got Dunsparce, Snom, Pikachu, Scyther, Latias, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, Iron Treads. We have Colossal. I don't think I'm missing the line in any way. Yeah, I'm not missing this line, so that's a duplicate. We have Mudsdale, which is a duplicate. Oh, did I? Oh, the reason I thought I saw Mudsdale on the list. Mudsdale has an illustration rare, right? Let me look at the main list. Yeah, 175 Mudsdales. That's why I thought I saw on the list. I did, just not the reverse list. So that's a duplicate. And then we have a Whimsicott. Again, just the happiest Pokemon in like every single card art. Next code. And we'll start this one with a Marill, Golett, Elgium, Meltan, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Great Tusk, Delcatty. We have a Ghastly, reverses. I do not need this one, so it's a duplicate. And we have a Bronzor illustration rare. Looking at a mirror that is shaped also like a Bronzor, that's amazing. That is a new pull. I am happy it's a new one. We could maybe get a fourth one. I don't honestly know or remember how many we got in the first box. Or if it's possible to get more than 3. But I'm happy at least 2 of them were new. I needed this one. I'm really happy with that. And we have a Flutter Mane for the holo. And the next code. We have a Sizzlipede, Meryl, Golett, Elgium, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Lycanroc, Delcatty. We have Bronzong. Let me see. I need Bronzor, so duplicate there. And we have Mr. Mime, which is a new one. I was missing this one, so awesome. We at least got one there. Very nice. And we have another Roaring Moon. I think that's at least the 3rd from the box, maybe. At least it seems like there's more holos in the set than Obsidian Flames. Like, at least there's that. All right, we got Nuzleaf, Minxino, Rockruff, Litten, Explorer's Guidance, Iron Hands, Morty's Conviction. We have Relor, which is 23. I don't need that one. We have a Golurk, which is there on the list. I remember we got Golett, I think, before, and I also was missing Golurk. So just like with the Lycanroc at the start, we got the pre-evolution before, and I needed the evolution, and here it is. So awesome, new reverse holo there. And we have Iron Valiant for the holo. Probably over halfway through. I don't think that's 9 packs left. Definitely looks like less. Probably like 7 or 8. So getting close to the end. We got Melmetal, Meltan, Nuzleaf, Minxino, Rockruff, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Iron Hands, Heavy Baton. We have a Fortress, which 110 is not one I need. We have Metang, which is one I need. It's like right where I was looking for Fortress on the list. For 110 to 114. That is one I need. So awesome seeing so many new reverses in this half. And then we got a Dunsparce. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dunsparce. Stupid little Mario joke. Anyway, next code. All right, we got a Shroomish, Lickitung, Chargebug, Slugma, Shiftry, Bianca's Devotion, Iron Jugulus. We have a Wiglet, 47. Do not need this one. We have Delmise, also a duplicate. And an Iron Leaves EX, a definite duplicate. That, I believe, was in my first opening with the gold version of it. But that is still an awesome pull. I'm not sure what else to expect, really. I know, or I believe there should be at least 2 A-specs in the box. So I think in these remaining packs, there should be another A-spec. I'm holding out hope still we can see a gold or special illustration rare, though. All right, we have a Litten, Shroomish, Lickitung, Chargebug, Mist Energy, Sandy Shocks, Beheeyem, and there is the A-spec, right on cue. That is one of the other 2 I was also missing for the set, because it was the Master Ball, Awakening Drum, and I think the Energy, which I can't remember the name of. What is that? Neo Upper Energy. Yeah, so it was the Master Ball, Awakening Drum, and the Neo Opera Energy. So I'm shocked and thrilled that the two ace specs we've got are both new. Like, that is astonishing luck. But I'm super thrilled about it. I do appreciate they kind of tried to make it Pokemon themed by at least having like a Pokeball-ish logo on that center drum, but yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm still happy with it. We got a Meltan, which let me see, 116 is also a new reverse holo. So a new ace spec and a new reverse. And then, of course, just a holo for Alligator. It's like you can't go 3 for 3 in that pack. It would have had to be like one of the remaining EXs or like a full art. If it was going to just be a regular holo, it was not going to be a new card. All right. We got a Solosis, Skitty, Electabuzz, Bramblin, Lycanroc, Salvatore, Palafin. We have Iron Valiant, which is the uncommon 179. I do not need this one. We have a Sawsbuck, which is on the list. So I am... Can I just say how happy I am the number of new reverses I'm seeing in this half of the box? After getting only 2 in the first half, we've gotten a really good number in this half. I'm curious to see how many at the end. We got Bramblegast for the holo, which I think is another one we've now seen 3 times. And speaking of 3, we're down to the last 3 packs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, let's end with a bang. Give me that gold or illustration rare. Or preferably special illustration rare. We have a Slugma, Solosis, Skitty, Electabuzz, Rapidash, Boltund, Mudsdale. We have a Deerling, which is not one I need. I just needed Sawsbuck. We have Bronzor, which is a new one, because we got that Bronzong earlier. That one was not the one we needed. Bronzor was. And we have a Koraidon for the holo. We got another new reverse holo. And 2 more packs to go. Come on, give me something else. We have Girafarig, Roselia, Cutiefly, Drillbur, Screamtail, Heavy Baton, Iron Valiant. We have Sharpedo, 43, not one I need. We have Mightyena, which is one I need, so that is awesome. And we have another Whimsicott, another, I think, 3rd bull. So I do remember mentioning twice how happy it looks in every artwork. Final pack for this booster box opening. Come on. Don't end with 3 holo packs in a row. I mean, we got new reverses, that's great. But let's end on something fantastic. We got a Bramblin, Girafarig, Roselia, Cutiefly, Cypher Maniacs Codebreaking, Sawsbuck, Perilous Jungle. We have an Elgium, which is 73. I need Beheeyem, but not Elgium. We have Screamtail, which I think is... Yes, that is also a new reverse holo. So we got the new reverses throughout this half of the box. Our final rare is just an Iron Thorns holo. So kind of bummed we got 2 boxes that didn't have a gold or a special illustration rare. But at the same time, I'm happy. I'm happy with what we did get in this booster box. Give me just 1 second to organize things. I think I'm also going to be doing things a bit differently than I normally do. And you'll see what I mean once I get this organized and can actually have my thoughts in order. Okay. So I'm going to do things a little differently. I think what I'll do is I will show the first group of cards here that were the duplicate pulls. I think interestingly, if we had a rare reverse hollow in the second half, it wasn't a duplicate. I don't think I had a rare reverse in part two here that was a duplicate. It's like I didn't have a moment just like it's a rare, so I'll count it as a pull, even if I already had it. But in part one, we had the three here. We had Drampa, Relicanth, and Iron Thorns. And then we had Raging Bolt EX, Wugtrio EX, Iron Leaves EX, and we had an illustration rare of Grottle. So those were the duplicate pulls from the box. The new stuff is this bigger stack here, which is what I'm really thrilled about. So reverses were Mightyena, Bronzor, Sawsbuck, Meltan, Metang, Golurk, Mr. Mime, Croconaw, Shiftry, Girafarig, Chargebug, Lycanroc, Litten, and Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. And I want to just count this briefly. How many did I actually end up with? We got 14 from the box, which I will take as a big win, especially when two of them came from the first half. Like we got 12 in part two, and then just the two in part one, which made me more happy with all of what we got in part two. As going from 2 to 12 is a big jump. But then for everything else, we had 3 new EXs. We got Scovillain, Gouging Fire, and Iron Crown. Then we had a couple new illustration rares with Arbok and Bronzor. And we had 2 new ace specs. We got Awakening Drum and the Master Ball, which means I only have one I'm missing, and that is the Neo Upper Energy. And we got 2 new full arts, the Iron Crown EX and the Scizor EX. Again, I'm sad there was no gold or special illustration rare yet again, but this box was still fantastic. Like otherwise, I wish the Grotto wasn't a duplicate. That's also another downside, because there was a lot more I was missing than I had, and it stunk getting one of the ones I had. But again, this was still a really good box, so I think I'm ending on at least a satisfied note, I guess. Because I guess again, if you didn't watch part one, today ends this daily run of vacation openings. As of this opening and as of today, there will not be any more daily openings for the foreseeable future, because I work a full-time job 6 days a week. I cannot have the time to get a lot of openings done. So yeah, unfortunately, this is the last daily upload. There will be more uploads. Again, I'll say that, but I just don't know how often or when they will be, because I can't. It's gonna be when I can do them. But thank you all very much for watching. That'll do it for this opening. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed this month-long streak of openings. I very much appreciate it. Have a great day.